Damon here with IGN News. A new rumor suggests that PlayStation 4 developers will be able to use less than 70% of PlayStation 4's RAM for games. While Sony's new console will contain 8 gigs of DDR5 memory total, Digital Foundry reports that 3.5 gigs of that space is reserved for the operating system, leaving only 4.5 gigs available for games. Anonymous sources clarified that 1 gig of that reserved RAM is available as flexible memory and may be reclaimed from the OS reservation based on availability, making 5.5 gigs potentially accessible. So what does this mean? The PlayStation 3 has just 512 megs of RAM, so many gamers were thrilled to learn that the PS4 would have such an enormous memory upgrade. Now, some are disappointed that such a large chunk of that RAM is reserved for the operating system instead of for games. The limitation also brings the PS4's available memory for games down to about the same amount as the Xbox One, leveling a playing field that previously seemed to be an advantage held by the PS4. But keep in mind that 4.5 gigs of RAM is still a hell of a lot more than the PS3 and a giant leap into the next generation of gaming. For more on the PlayStation 4, stay tuned to IGN.